Your hidden mind powers. The idea of hidden mind powers often fascinates people, touching on the mysterious potential of our minds beyond what we typically use or understand. Here are a few intriguing concepts that people sometimes associate with hidden mind powers. Intuition and gut feelings are intriguing aspects of human cognition that often defy logical explanation. Here's a deeper look into what they entail. Definition. Intuition refers to the ability to understand or know something immediately without the need for conscious reasoning. It's often described as a gut feeling or a hunch. Origin. Intuitive insights seem to arise spontaneously from within, bypassing conscious thought processes. They can manifest as feelings, sensations, or a sense of certainty about a decision or situation. Mechanism. Psychologically, intuition is believed to be rooted in our subconscious processing of information. Our brains constantly absorb and process vast amounts of data, much of which doesn't reach our conscious awareness. Intuition may be our mind's way of synthesizing this information and presenting it to us as a feeling or insight. Accuracy. Intuition can sometimes be remarkably accurate, guiding us in making decisions or judgments that turn out to be correct. However, it's not infallible and can be influenced by biases, emotions, and past experiences. Cultural and individual variations. The acceptance and reliance on intuition vary across cultures and individuals. Some people naturally trust their gut feelings and rely on them heavily, while others prefer to base decisions solely on analytical reasoning. Enhancing intuition. Practices such as mindfulness, meditation, and reflection can help individuals become more attuned to their intuition. These practices quiet the mind and allow intuitive insights to surface more readily. Applications. Intuition is often valued in creative fields, leadership roles, and situations where quick decisions are necessary. It complements rational thinking and can provide valuable insights that logic alone may not reveal. While intuition remains a subject of fascination and debate, its role in human decision-making and problem-solving underscores the complexity and depth of our cognitive abilities. Understanding and harnessing intuition can empower individuals to make more informed and holistic choices in various aspects of life. Telepathy is a concept that has captured the imagination of people for centuries, referring to the ability to communicate thoughts or ideas from one mind to another without the use of any known human sensory channels. Here's a closer look at telepathy. Definition. Telepathy is often defined as the direct transmission of thoughts, feelings, or mental images from one person's mind to another's, without the involvement of any known physical or sensory mechanisms. History and cultural beliefs. The idea of telepathy appears in various cultures and spiritual traditions throughout history. It's been depicted in myths, folklore, and paranormal literature as a form of extrasensory perception, ESP. Scientific perspective. From a scientific standpoint, telepathy falls under the category of parapsychology, which explores paranormal phenomena. However, scientific evidence supporting telepathy is lacking, and studies attempting to validate its existence have often been inconclusive or controversial. Types of telepathy. Telepathy can be classified into several types. Mind-to-mind telepathy, direct communication between individuals. Emotional telepathy, sensing or sharing emotions. Dream telepathy, sharing dreams or receiving information during sleep. Telepathic impression, receiving information about an object or person without direct interaction. Potential mechanisms. Hypothesized mechanisms for telepathy include quantum entanglement, electromagnetic fields, or as yet unknown properties of consciousness. However, these ideas remain speculative and are not widely accepted in mainstream science. Criticism and skepticism. Telepathy faces skepticism due to the lack of reproducible empirical evidence under controlled conditions. Critics argue that anecdotal accounts and experimental results often fall short of rigorous scientific standards. Popular culture. Telepathy continues to inspire works of fiction, movies, and television shows, portraying characters with psychic abilities who can communicate telepathically. In summary, while telepathy remains a captivating concept in popular culture and parapsychology, its existence lacks solid scientific confirmation. Whether telepathy will ever be scientifically validated or remain a subject of speculation and fascination is an open question that continues to intrigue both researchers and the general public. Precognition, also known as premonition or future sight, is the alleged ability to perceive or predict future events before they happen. This concept has been explored in various cultures, mystical traditions, and paranormal research. Here's a deeper dive into precognition. Definition: precognition involves receiving information about future events that cannot be inferred from current available knowledge or through any known physical means. Types: there are different forms of precognition. Spontaneous precognition: occurrences where individuals have sudden insights or dreams about future events. Experimental precognition: studied in controlled laboratory settings to test whether individuals can accurately predict future outcomes. Associative remote viewing: a method used to attempt to predict future events by focusing on a target in the future. Historical and cultural perspectives: precognition has been documented throughout history in spiritual and mystical contexts, often attributed to prophetic abilities or divine inspiration. Many ancient texts and religious scriptures contain accounts of prophetic visions or dreams. Scientific examination: precognition falls under the realm of parapsychology, which investigates paranormal phenomena. Despite numerous anecdotal accounts and experimental studies, scientific consensus remains skeptical due to the lack of reliable and reproducible evidence. Controversy and skepticism: critics argue that apparent instances of precognition may be attributed to cognitive biases, chance coincidence, or retroactive memory reconstruction where people unconsciously alter memories to fit perceived future events. Psychological explanations: some psychologists suggest that precognition-like experiences could be explained by unconscious processing of subtle cues, intuitive leaps based on patterns, or the brain's ability to simulate future scenarios. Practical implications: if precognition were validated scientifically, it could have profound implications for understanding the nature of time, consciousness, and human perception. However, until robust evidence is established, it remains a topic of fascination and debate. In conclusion, precognition remains a mysterious and controversial phenomenon, deeply rooted in human history and cultural beliefs. While some individuals claim to have experienced precognitive events, scientific validation remains elusive, leaving it as a subject for further exploration and scrutiny. Telekinesis, often referred to as psychokinesis, PK, is the purported ability to move or manipulate objects with the mind alone, without any physical interaction. This concept has intrigued people for centuries and has been a popular theme in science fiction and paranormal literature. Here's an exploration of telekinesis. Definition: telekinesis is defined as the ability to exert influence over physical objects or phenomena using the power of the mind, bypassing conventional physical means. Types of telekinesis: macroscopic telekinesis, moving visible objects such as books, furniture, or other tangible items. Microscopic telekinesis, influencing smaller particles or objects at a microscopic level. Environmental telekinesis, affecting natural elements like wind, water, or fire. Historical and cultural context: telekinesis has been documented in various cultures and historical accounts, often associated with spiritual or mystical powers. It appears in myths, folklore, and religious texts as a manifestation of supernatural abilities. Scientific perspective: telekinesis falls within the realm of parapsychology, which investigates paranormal phenomena. However, scientific evidence supporting the existence of telekinesis is scant and lacks rigorous experimental validation under controlled conditions. Experiments and claims: throughout the 20th century, researchers conducted experiments to test individuals claiming telekinetic abilities. Results have generally been inconclusive or criticized for methodological flaws, leading to skepticism among the scientific community. Criticism and skepticism: skeptics argue that alleged demonstrations of telekinesis could be explained by sleight of hand, trickery, or unconscious physical movements that are mistaken for telekinetic effects. Psychological and neurological explanations: some psychologists suggest that apparent telekinetic phenomena may result from psychological factors such as dissociative states, suggestibility, or the placebo effect. There is no known neurological mechanism that could support telekinesis as traditionally understood. Popular culture: telekinesis remains a popular theme in movies, books, and video games, often portrayed as a superpower possessed by characters with extraordinary abilities. In summary, while telekinesis continues to captivate the imagination and remains a subject of interest in parapsychology and popular culture, scientific evidence supporting its existence remains elusive. Until robust empirical evidence is established, telekinesis remains a speculative and controversial phenomenon. Enhanced memory and learning refer to the abilities or capacities of individuals to remember and process information more effectively than average. Here's a detailed exploration of these concepts. Enhanced memory. Definition. Enhanced memory refers to the ability to retain and recall information with greater accuracy, clarity, or speed compared to typical memory abilities. Types. Enhanced memory can manifest in various forms, including hyperthymesia, rare condition where individuals can remember an extensive amount of their personal experiences in vivid detail. Savantism. Some savants exhibit exceptional memory skills in specific domains, such as mathematics or music. Mnemonic techniques. Memory athletes and experts often use mnemonic strategies and techniques to enhance memory performance. Neurological basis. Enhanced memory may be associated with differences in brain structure or function, such as increased connectivity in memory-related brain regions. Enhanced learning. Definition. Enhanced learning refers to the ability to acquire and process new information, skills, or knowledge more efficiently and effectively. Factors. Factors that contribute to enhanced learning include cognitive strategies. Effective learners often employ strategies like active learning, critical thinking, and metacognitive awareness. Motivation and engagement. High motivation and engagement in learning activities can enhance retention and understanding. Neuroplasticity. The brain's ability to adapt and reorganize itself in response to learning experiences plays a crucial role in enhanced learning. Applications. Enhanced learning can lead to accelerated skill acquisition, proficiency in multiple domains, and increased adaptability to new challenges. Practical implications. Education. Understanding factors that contribute to enhanced memory and learning can inform teaching practices and curriculum design. Training and development. In professional settings, individuals with enhanced memory and learning abilities may excel in roles that require rapid skill acquisition and adaptation. Personal development. Techniques for improving memory and learning can be valuable for personal growth and lifelong learning. Challenges and limitations. Individual differences. Memory and learning abilities vary widely among individuals due to genetic, environmental, and developmental factors. Ethical considerations. Discussions about enhancing memory and learning raise ethical questions regarding fairness, equity, and unintended consequences. In conclusion, enhanced memory and learning represent fascinating aspects of human cognition that continue to be studied and explored in both scientific and practical contexts. Understanding the mechanisms behind these abilities can contribute to optimizing educational practices, enhancing personal development, and advancing knowledge in cognitive science. Healing powers typically refer to the alleged ability of individuals to heal physical ailments, diseases, or injuries through non-conventional means, often involving spiritual or energetic methods. Here's a closer look at the concept of healing powers. Types of healing powers. Energy healing. Practices such as Reiki, Qigong, or therapeutic touch involve the channeling of energy to promote healing and balance within the body. Spiritual healing. Some practitioners claim to facilitate healing through prayer, meditation, or invoking spiritual energies. Alternative medicine. Modalities like acupuncture, herbal medicine, and homeopathy are sometimes considered forms of healing powers, although they may have varying degrees of scientific support. Historical and cultural perspectives. Healing powers have deep roots in various cultural and spiritual traditions worldwide. Shamanic practices, traditional medicine systems, e.g., traditional Chinese medicine, Ayurveda, and indigenous healing practices often incorporate elements of spiritual or energetic healing. Historical figures and religious leaders have been associated with healing miracles or the ability to cure ailments through spiritual or divine intervention. Scientific examination. From a scientific perspective, claims of healing powers are highly controversial and often lack empirical evidence under controlled conditions. Placebo effects, psychological factors, and spontaneous remission can sometimes explain apparent healings attributed to spiritual or alternative methods. Some practices, like acupuncture, have shown promising results in clinical trials for managing pain and certain conditions, although their mechanisms may not align with traditional concepts of healing powers. Controversy and skepticism. Healing powers are subject to skepticism due to the lack of reproducible evidence and the potential for exploitation or harm. Skeptics argue that reliance on unproven healing methods may discourage individuals from seeking evidence-based medical treatments, leading to delays in appropriate care. Ethical considerations. Discussions about healing powers raise ethical issues regarding informed consent, patient autonomy, and the balance between spiritual beliefs and medical science. It's crucial for practitioners and recipients of healing practices to approach these methods with critical thinking and awareness of potential risks. Personal and cultural significance. Despite scientific skepticism, healing powers hold personal and cultural significance for many individuals, providing comfort, hope, and a sense of spiritual connection. Integrative medicine approaches seek to combine evidence-based medical care with complementary practices that respect cultural beliefs and individual preferences. In summary, healing powers encompass a diverse range of practices and beliefs that intersect with spirituality, culture, and alternative medicine. While they continue to provoke debate within scientific and medical communities, their impact on personal well-being and cultural heritage remains profound for many people around the world. Lucid dreaming is a phenomenon where a person becomes aware that they are dreaming while still in the dream state. This awareness allows the dreamer to consciously navigate and control aspects of the dream, leading to a vivid and immersive experience. Here's a detailed exploration of lucid dreaming. Definition. Lucid dreaming is characterized by the awareness of being in a dream while the dream is still ongoing. This awareness can range from a subtle realization to a full understanding that the dreamer is in a fictional environment created by their mind. Features of lucid dreaming. Consciousness. Unlike typical dreams where individuals may passively experience events, lucid dreamers maintain awareness and often have a sense of agency within the dream world. Control. One of the defining features of lucid dreaming is the ability to manipulate or control elements of the dream, such as changing the dream environment, summoning objects or characters, or even flying. Sensory experience. Lucid dreams can be highly vivid, with the dreamer experiencing sights, sounds, emotions, and sensations as they would in waking life. Memory. Lucid dreamers often have better recall of their dreams upon waking, potentially enabling them to reflect on and analyze their dream experiences. Induction techniques. Techniques exist to induce lucid dreaming, such as reality checks, habitual questioning of reality during waking life, keeping dream journals, recording dreams to identify recurring themes or triggers, and mnemonic techniques, repeating the intention to become lucid before sleep. Some individuals use external aids like lucid dreaming masks, which detect rapid eye movement and emit light or sound cues, or supplements, like vitamin B6, to enhance dream recall and lucidity. Scientific research and applications. Lucid dreaming has been studied in scientific research to better understand consciousness, sleep processes, and the mind-body connection. Applications of lucid dreaming research include therapeutic interventions for nightmares, creativity enhancement, and exploring the boundaries of consciousness. Cultural and historical context. Lucid dreaming has been referenced in historical texts and cultural practices across different societies, often associated with spiritual exploration, personal development, or insights into the nature of reality. Personal growth and exploration. For many practitioners, lucid dreaming offers a unique opportunity for personal growth, creativity, and self-discovery. It allows individuals to explore their inner worlds, confront fears, and experiment with new experiences in a safe and controlled environment. In conclusion, lucid dreaming remains a fascinating phenomenon that bridges the gap between waking and dreaming consciousness. Its exploration continues to intrigue psychologists, neuroscientists, and individuals interested in expanding their understanding of the human mind and consciousness. While these concepts often appear in popular culture and various belief systems, scientific evidence for such powers remains elusive and highly debated. Nonetheless, the human mind continues to be a source of wonder and exploration, with ongoing research into its capabilities and potential beyond what we currently understand.